Hello friends. In my recent book, Buried Treasure, I posed the question, what if life's greatest treasure has nothing to do with what we can buy or what we can achieve, what we can accomplish, but instead is something that God has placed deep within us, waiting to be discovered. All of my life, I worked to build a business. With my wife, we built a family, and where we could, we gave back to the community. Still in all, I have found myself from time to time asking the question, Lord, have I missed my purpose? As I began to consider the question, it occurred to me that perhaps a different perspective ought to be, that it may be that you or I, as we consider this question about life, are simply men or women out of time. And by that I mean that God's time is so different to our time. His timing is often not at all what we imagine. And it may well be that those things that God has buried deep into our hearts, that sense of purpose, has not at all been missed, but it is just waiting to be revealed. What if it isn't too late? What if God's timing is simply different from ours? In my book, I frame the story around a series of 7 awakenings. The first awakening is entitled Awakening to Purpose. It's about what is involved in discovering what still remains hidden within us. There are a series of 7 videos, and I'm hoping that you will wish to join me as we journey together to explore what God may have buried deep in the recesses of your heart. The final question I would leave with us today might be framed like this. What is it that God has placed inside of you that is still waiting for its time to be birthed?